Earlier this month, 5 teenagers competed for a big title and an even bigger award. The Boys and Girls Club of Greater Cincinnati chose their 2018 Youth of the Year. It came down to 5 extraordinary finalists. Each are members of the Boys and Girls Club. They've overcome challenges and they've given back to their club and their community. But only one could be chosen to win the $20,000 college scholarship. Joining me now is the winner, the 2018 Youth of the Year, Kamara Cobb. She is also a senior at Western Hills High School, and Dominique Turner joins us as well, the club director of the Shickley Boys and Girls Club. I want to thank you both for being here, and big congratulations. $20,000. What are you going to do with that?
Well, I plan on attending Cincinnati State to get my associate's degree in welding and take on some entrepreneurship classes and eventually have my own welding business.
Okay, your own welding business,
yes,
which is pretty amazing. Why does Kamara stand out?
Kamara, since I met her, just her life, just her personality, her energy, she's a phenomenal example to our younger kids at the Boys and Girls Club. She's a welder. I mean, my goodness, a senior and a welder. She's also on the cheerleading team. She also dances. She's full of life. She has a great personality. She's always willing to help. She's a role model at our club. So we appreciate that.
A role model, and you've had your own challenges in life.
Ma'am.
Tell me a little bit about that.
So in 2006, my mother was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, which is where it affects the nervous system. So sometimes she forgets things, and sometimes I have to help her around the house extra. And my father passed away when I was 4 years old. So trying to balance my father's deceased and my mother's illness, it was kind of challenging because I didn't really understand it. And then with my brother also having like a little trouble, it was hard for me to, you know, show myself at home when I was going through a lot of stuff. So.
But you did.
Yes, ma'am.
You did. Okay. I have 2 more questions. One for you, Dominique,
yes.
About 30 seconds. Why is it important to champion kids like Kamara?
So for me, I mean, I had role models growing up, and it's as a child growing up, it was always beneficial to have someone in my life who poured into me. So that's why I'm glad I'm doing what I'm doing now. So it's important to see our kids, to push them, so our younger kids can see our older kids. So our younger kids look at Kamara and they see a role model. Our younger girls see Kamara and they see someone that they look up to, someone who's welding, someone who's active in school, active in the Boys and Girls Club. So it's just important to pour into our kids so that they can do that too when they grow up as well.
And Kamara, if you had one lesson that you've learned in your young life that you'd like to impart to young viewers who might be watching, what would that be?
The lesson for me, I would say to never quit, because there's been times where I wanted to give up, maybe because I didn't feel like people were listening or seeing me as a person and who I actually am. So me having a support system is very big to tell me that I would never give up, and always to do what I want to do in life, and that's succeed. And now I'm on my way to succeeding.
And the smile says it all. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. And I want to point out, Kamara will be the keynote speaker at an upcoming gala. The Blue Door Bash Gala is Saturday, April 21st at the Hyatt Regency. For ticket info, all you have to do is go to the web address on your screen.